Okay, we're back. So what we're going to do is we're trying to round up the face. Now it's much wider than what you see with the black, okay? So we're going to kind of take our pencil, we're going to try to make it where the nose is. Alright, going to make him a little fatter and put a little, like a little arrow. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me make sure we see this again. Okay, that's where his nose is going, and this will be the top of the nose. We'll worry about that, but you just want that there. And see how I have that going underneath, and this will come down just like so. Alright, we're just going to chop that out. Just a little bit there. Actually, that should be a little point there. We'll get to that in just a second. Alright, that just gives us an idea. But from there, we need to make it rounded. So we're going to go past his nose a little bit, and we're going to just make an oval. Okay? That seems a little bit too... Let me redo this a little bit. Yeah, that went in a little bit. Alright, and then we've got to do... It's a little bit too long, so I'm going to chop just a little bit off here at the bottom, just a... You're going to see me fuss with this for a little bit, folks. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So we're going to go up and around. Alright. I'm going to round this off a little bit. Alright. And then I'm going to take my knife and I'm going to go up here and do a little V cut right where the side of that nose should be. Alright. Distinguish where that nose is. This is the top part of his nose. Alright, we're going to just round that a little bit. Alright, I'm going to come back up here. We can make this a little deeper if we need to. In fact, I'm going to make it deeper here before I start any cutting. Right in where it tucks underneath the hat. See where this is the deep part. And I know it's kind of hard to see that because it's black, but maybe if I get the lighting in here, you can see what I'm talking about. This portion right here, right there, it's very deep. You can see where the white and the head meet. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and dig that out a lot deeper. All right, we're just gonna dig that out until I'm happy with that. So a lot of this will come off yet, don't forget. And the folds of the hat will come almost to the end. You'll see me flipping around. It's not always good just to work on one section of your carving, especially if you're trying to see if it's, if it's deep enough or if it's far enough, or, work on one side and then do the other and then assess it. Okay, go back and look at it. Alright. Now you notice the neck is, this here is really deep anyway. Alright, and we're going to just round this off a little bit. A little bit there too. See? Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and cut this, and we'll shape this up a little bit more a little bit later. Alright, this will give us a good start. This is a little tricky here. What you want to do is you just want to cut. If you have a little V tool, that might come in real handy, but I'm doing this as if you don't have a V tool. I didn't use one, I just used a knife on that. Okay. I'm going to go straight in, just like so, and we're going to cut this out. Okay, same thing here, we're just going to cut this out. level that out. We'll take more off. It's just beginning here, because that's what I want. I want that. Okay. It's up there on the side of that nose. There you go. See? There we go. There, his face is coming out pretty good. And we'll critique this because his mouth actually comes up. This comes up. This is oval, and then this comes up like so, because we have that little mouth going in there. Kind of bring this up and around, and then this comes down and around. All right, and this comes up. Okay. You can make this a little wider too if you want. Alright. This comes down a little bit yet, so let's do that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my knife and I'm going to just push it in there a little bit. We're just going to notch that out. Just like so. See it? Okay, that's good. And then we're going to just bring this back just a tad. Alright. Kind of hard to see it from here, but you get the idea. And then we're going to take this alright, and we're going to do it over here. His face is going to be a tad longer than what the other cat is, but you know, they're not always going to be the same. They're not always going to be the same.